This photographer made this lying officer apologize.
What was the crime? I'm sorry. I'm just
Well, it's
gonna
not
have to
a
record.
crime. Okay?
Well, what do you need my ID for then?
It's not a crime because we don't know who you are and you're out here parked.
I'm not giving my ID, dude.
You're not going to give us your ID?
No.
Really?
Yeah, because unless I committed a crime or something, then I'll give my
that's
ID.
not how that works. Man.
I'm not gonna have my rights violated, dude.
Your rights aren't. We're not violating your rights. There's a thing called a reasonable suspicion. Have you heard of that?
What's the suspicion then?
Have you heard of that?
What's the suspicion?
You're parked here, just parked, doing nothing.
What's suspicious about it? It's not illegal.
You're saying you're taking pictures, but yet I don't see you taking pictures.
I literally just parked.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I hear what you're telling me.
Welcome back to Just Following Orders. Today's video is coming from San Diego Driver's channel. Make sure you go check out his content and let him know I sent you. So today's video is coming from Chula Vista, California, where in July of 2025, our photographer Miguel pulled over to the side of the road to take pictures of this beautiful lake. Now, the road is public, and of course, there's no signage that says you can't park there. And this is California, where I live, and people pull off to the side of the road all the time to take pictures of the beach or some type of beautiful scenery out here. This is in no way a suspicious activity. Yet, as Miguel had set up his tripod and went back to his car to get more of his stuff, he's approached by Officer Rodrigues of the Chula Vista Police, who pulls him over saying that he's suspicious because he's just parked. That's his only justification, and it gets super pathetic as this officer continuously tries to gaslight Miguel into giving up his rights, but Miguel knows what he's talking about and stands on his rights firm. You're going to want to stay tuned to the end because we have an update from Miguel, and he tells us what happened after the interaction. If y'all want to help expose these tyrants, then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and let's get started.
What was the crime? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to record.
Well, it's not a crime. Okay?
Well, what do you need my ID for then?
It's not a crime because we don't know who you are and you're out here parked. And one of the things that we do out here is if we have a vehicle that's parked and you know, it's a little odd just to be parked not doing anything. So
not
we like
really.
to identify the people who are out here.
Sorry. I
didn't ask you to come outside the car.
What?
I didn't ask you to come outside
but I
the
want
car.
to get out.
I didn't ask you to step outside the car. Okay?
All right. What do you want?
We have to kind of go about this the right way. You just can't jump out of cars when you're on a police contact.
Yeah, I literally just parked here about a minute ago, and I can even show you on my dash cam.
Okay, well, we need to see your ID so we can identify you.
I'm not giving my ID, dude.
You're not going to give us your ID?
No.
Really?
Yeah, because unless I committed a crime or something, then I'll give my ID.
That's not how that works, man.
Yeah, because
look where you're parked right now. Are you allowed to be parked here?
I don't see the sign.
So what you're doing? So let me just want to make sure I have this down correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can record me all day. I'm recording you too. You're refusing.
I'm not refusing.
Well, when we ask you,
if you committed a crime, then I give my ID.
No. That's not how it works there.
We all know that's exactly how it works, and so does this officer, even though he's trying to play the dumb role. And just remember this smug attitude that he has, because we're going to hear more about this later.
When we ask you to identify yourself so we know who you are, because that's one of our jobs out here that we're doing, and then when you refuse, well, what is that? What is that?
That's only refusing if if there was a crime committed or something. I'm not going to have my rights violated, dude.
Your rights aren't. We're not violating your rights.
Can I see your ID? Can I see your...
You see everything I have.
Okay, you can see everything I have too.
No, I don't. I don't know who you are.
I just told you who I am.
My name is Rodrigues.
Well, my name is Olugo.
Right here. It's posted right here. You're not. You can see my
I'm
badge.
not doing nothing wrong, dude.
You can see everything.
I literally just pulled up, parked, about to take some photos.
Also, another reason why we stop people here, because it's a narcotic area where a lot of people they stop, drugs are passed, drugs are given.
Yeah, I don't do none of that
A lot of
stuff.
things go down like that.
Why would people go on a busy open road where they know police officers are constantly surveilling to do drug drop-offs? I don't believe this officer for 1 second.
They stop, drugs are passed, drugs are given.
Yeah, I don't do none of that
A lot of
stuff.
things go down like that.
I'm literally about to go into the military too.
That's why, well, That's why when we ask you, you know, who you are, we eliminate these things very, very simply.
This officer is just a habitual liar and gaslighter. As if getting Miguel's name is somehow going to alleviate this officer's suspicion of drug trafficking. Please.
So so what you're telling me is you're refusing to give us
I'm not
your
refusing unless there was a crime committed.
name. Okay. So you said your name is what?
Miguel.
Miguel what?
I'm not giving you my last name, dude.
Okay.
I'm not about to
Let's,
violate my rights. I have nothing in here besides camera gear. So I'm getting my plates ran. No crime committed or anything. I run into Border Patrol every day here. Never had an issue.
I'm not Border Patrol.
Yeah, but I'm just letting you know because they're law enforcement as well. They're federal.
That's the police.
They're federal.
We're not Border Patrol.
I'm not saying you're Border
You're
Patrol.
refusing to identify yourself, dude. That's a problem.
No, I'm not.
Oh, it is.
No, it's not. Unless you committed a crime, then it's refusing. What crime did I commit? I'll give you my ID. You just gotta tell me a crime.
Commit a crime.
What's the crime?
You did not commit a crime.
Okay, then I don't have to give you my ID.
When you're stopped by law enforcement,
I didn't get stopped.
we're stopping you right now.
You're stopping me now from doing what I'm doing, but it's not a
Stopping
crime.
you right now.
It's not a crime, though.
That's what we're doing. Okay. This thing called a reasonable suspicion. You heard of that?
What's the suspicion then?
Have you heard of that?
What's the suspicion?
You're parked here, just parked, doing nothing.
What's suspicious about it? It's not illegal.
Well, it's not an area just to stop at either.
A lot of people stop here and go hike, run, and everything. I just got out the gym, came here, parked, ready to start taking some photos.
To identify yourself. That's the other problem.
Okay, you're refusing to identify yourself. But now you're telling me it's suspicious, but suspicious is not a crime still.
Suspicious circumstances, dude.
It's not a crime, though.
Fun. And the operation that we're doing, just so you know, is called Stone Guard. You ever heard of that?
No.
Okay, well, Stone Guard means that that's what we do. People stop on the side of the road, not doing anything. You're saying you're taking pictures, but yet I don't see you taking pictures.
Damn, Grandpa, you just pulled up. Plus, he already has his tripod set up and photo equipment in the car that they could easily see.
You're saying you're taking pictures, but yet I don't see you taking
I
pictures.
literally just parked.
Okay. You know, I hear what you're telling me.
I've been... What's up? Yeah, I just bought a house there. Literally about 3 months ago.
You're trying to challenge us.
I'm not challenging, dude.
Yeah, you are, and that's okay. Okay, I see that. But it's very simple when, you know, you either probably don't.
I just
don't
won't
know
give you
what
my ID because I already been harassed by Coronado Police when I pull up to just take
How
photos.
is it harassing you?
I'm not saying you're harassing me. I'm just saying I've been harassed.
Okay. You know, I can't speak for them.
You can't speak for them. You can't
I
speak
can't
for others.
Coronado.
It just
I can only speak for me.
okay. This is just me. I won't give up my ID.
Just
dude.
like you can only speak for you.
Yeah.
We already know who you are, and that's fine. Things can be very much more simpler. Than
Yeah, it would have been simple,
you know,
but
it's very
I've been.
simple. Hey, look, this is who I am. Okay, hey, no problem, dude.
That's why I
On
shook your
way.
hand, told you
And
who
you're-
I
you know,
was.
you're going, shaking hands don't mean anything.
Yeah, I don't go and meet a random girl on the street and tell her, "Here's my ID. Here,
Well, this isn't a.
this is who I am.
This
Who
isn't
are
a
you?"
dating experience, buddy. That's okay. We're not talking about meeting a girl.
Okay, then I'm not
this
gonna
is
give you my ID.
This is
That's
more
the
of a
thing.
law enforcement thing. But we already know who you are. We already got him. All right.
That's cool.
And
Where's your guys'
you're
apartment?
free
Is
to
it
go.
the one all the way on 3rd?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
315
All right, I'm gonna head down there actually and make a complaint. You too, man.
So that's the end of that video, but let's hear the update from Miguel and then I'll come back and give you my final thoughts at the end.
As soon as that stop was over with, I did file a complaint with Chula Vista Police Department because I just found it wrong that I pulled over, had my camera set up, went back in my car to get another camera,
and some other equipment, and I got stopped saying that doing nothing was suspicious, which I don't think suspicious is a crime. So I did speak. After I filed my complaint, I spoke to Sergeant Gretton from the city of Chula Vista, which it's a lady that took the complaint and called me about it. And she left me a voice message telling me, hey, good afternoon, that she sent it to the supervisor for Rodrigues' supervisor, his lieutenant, so they could have a conversation about it. And then I got a call again yesterday. The officer apologized for his actions and he didn't know what he was doing. I'm like, dude, how do you not know what you're doing? Because every other cop I see and they have those stripes, those 3 stripes, I know for sure they've been in the force for a long time. And usually other cops that I run into, I never have this issue. They usually just tell me, oh, that's pretty cool. Have you ever gone to the dam over there and shot? I'm like, yeah, I've been all over. But just today I wanted to shoot the Olympic rowers, which they already kind of passed because they go really fast. But yeah, that's the update.
You know, we watch a lot of these videos, and it gets really disheartening sometimes seeing some of the results, if we even do see results sometimes. But it's awesome this time to actually see an officer or hear about an officer call and apologize. But it's absolutely pathetic to hear the officer say that I don't know what I was doing. Now, I don't know if this officer was lying, if he really just didn't know the law and he had to get schooled on it by a superior officer, or if he's just saying that and he was just trying to test Miguel and flex his power and see if he could get Miguel to go along with his little scheme. Either way, that's an unacceptable answer, and he should definitely have some type of disciplinary action or some type of retraining. Miguel handled this situation perfectly, and he's a perfect example for all of us of how to stand on our rights and handle a police interaction with grace. So I'm curious to know what you all think about this in the comments. Do you feel like this officer was really just that ignorant? Do you feel safe having an officer out there who doesn't know what they're doing and admits that they don't know what they're doing? I mean, this officer was really smug and was really sure of himself just to turn right back around and say, I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm not gonna have my rights violated, dude.
Your rights aren't. We're not violating your rights.
And I feel like that's quite a lot of officers we see in these videos. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Thank y'all for watching today's video. Check out another one. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a great day.